I've got baby Samuel and he is now 12 weeks old. I'm a very active person. Before being pregnant, I'm a PE teacher and had really sort of high levels of fitness before having Samuel. So I was really keen to get started back and start exercising as soon as I'd had him. I exercised up to 37 weeks and then he was footling breech, so I had to sort of adapt what I was doing after that. But I did walk and swim very, very near to the day of having him. I think personally for me, it wasn't initially to do with losing weight, getting back into my skinny jeans. I'd had a relatively traumatic birth and I had tears and I had stitches, and for me I wanted to strengthen from inside out. I talked about wanting to run a 10k at Christmas, which was completely unrealistic, but this programme I felt allowed me those stepping stones to eventually do that 10k and start running and actually sort of build and strengthen and recover from pregnancy and birth, to allow me to do the activities that I had been doing before being pregnant and having Samuel. An unexpected bonus of the programme was the me task. Each week Kim asked us to do something. The first week was massaging your stomach, which I thought to begin with, well, that's a sort of strange thing to do, but I really enjoyed that, and actually I didn't realise how unconnected I'd become with my core, and I didn't actually sort of like my stomach, but the massage really helped me to engage with that and gave me some time out each evening, which I focused on myself. I really enjoyed the relaxation tasks as well. After doing the CORE programme, I would take 5 minutes, I'd put some music on, and I'd just lie down on my exercise mat and just have some time to myself, which as a very busy mum, you just don't do, and you don't prioritise either. So that was something that I really enjoyed. For me, the actually being able to do everything at home and having it emailed through each week worked brilliantly. Samuel's had reflux, and the last 12 weeks have been really, really difficult. Lack of sleep, lack of time. So the fact that I didn't necessarily have to be anywhere at any time, and I could do it from home. I could go when I took him out for a walk to calm him down when he was going crazy. I could do my buggy fitness in the park. Really, really did work for me. I received every day a text message, which that day, if I was slightly off track, if I'd been and eaten something that I shouldn't have done, it gave me a bit of a kickstart and actually reminded me that I'm on this CORE programme, and I loved that. If I'd done really well one day, I'd text Kim and she sent a text back saying, well done, great stuff. For me, that's lovely to know that I'm not just following something on the internet, I'm not just following something out of a magazine. That wouldn't have worked for me. This was a whole holistic education for me. The nutritional advice that I received every week, the weekly newsletters, the information on anatomy and physiology, it really, really was, an excellent package and fantastic value for money. And for me, it wasn't about losing weight. It wasn't about getting into those jeans. It was, it was an education about nutrition, about me, and a bit of a journey, really. And I think now has really motivated me to go on and do other things, and given me that confidence that I can go out for a run now because I am eating the right things, I am fueling my body with the right food, and I am strengthening those core muscles are being strengthened. 100% would definitely recommend it. I've already been sort of singing Kim's praises to my NCT ladies and saying to them, you need to do this. It really has worked for me. My goals were to allow that stepping stone to start running. Last week I started my sort of running programme, and I felt fit, I felt good. As I said, I experienced tear and stitches. All of that felt absolutely fine when I was out running. And actually, on the plus side of that, my jeans feel looser, and when Kim measured me this morning, I can see actually I have lost some inches as well, which is, that's a bonus. And yeah, I feel confident and I feel energised.